Okay, I'm recording here.
All right.
Little sound check.
Sound check.
Sound good to me.
Sounds good.
Wired in.
I'm wired in.
All right. You go for it.
Welcome to episode 5 of Chronically Online.
With Ryan and Chauncey. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Chauncey.
Amen.
I see there's a lot of things that looks different right now.
We got 3 cameras now.
We do. We got a mixer.
We got a new mixer.
And
we're wired in, baby.
I mean, we're
like, what's that movie? The Social Network. Have you seen that?
Oh, dude.
We're wired in now,
wired
baby.
in. He's wired in. Man. Ryan, dude, we're episode 5. 2 more.
Two more.
more.
2 more and we're done.
No, I'm not done. But we got 2 more,
2
dude.
more and it's Chronically Online with Chauncey. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to crush that.
We're going to crush
Episode
it.
7, it feels like we are just getting started. But
we are.
There's no burnout coming,
dude.
from what I can see.
No burnout. So, let's get straight into it today, Ryan.
Get into it. Take
All
us
right.
there.
All right. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, did you see the Avengers Doomsday casting list?
I have seen rumblings of it, but no, I haven't seen it.
All right. So, let me look. I want to show you.
I saw how they announced it. It was like a video of them panning from like casting chair to casting chair with the name of somebody on it.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's creative. I don't know.
For those who didn't see, last week, either Friday or Thursday, one of the 2 days, Disney went live everywhere. Well, Marvel went live everywhere. And X, Facebook.
How long was it? It was like a really long.
And they slowly released the Avengers Doomsday cast. And by doing it, they slowly released their casting, like their chairs with the name on the back.
Yeah.
And they slowly introduced who was in it. So this is the list so far. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see. All right, so it looks to be taking forever. Sorry, y'all. I got a slow ass computer now. So it looks like we got. Dude, it's not pulling up for me. Oh, all right. So from the looks of it, it seems like we have.
Do you not know how to use Google?
I guess not.
What's
What
going
the
on?
fuck, dude?
Let me look it up.
Look it up, please, man. Oh, too late. I got it. All right. So obviously, sorry.
You gotta click show more. It's it's right there.
Oh, dude, shit. I'm old. I'm old. My bad. All right. So for those who hasn't seen it, we have our first one was Chris Hemsworth. Obviously, that's Thor. Then we got Vanessa Kirby. She's playing Invisible Woman. Anthony Mackie. He just released the Captain America movie, and he's playing Captain America. Sebastian Stan is Winter Soldier again. Leetta Wright is Shuri. Paul Rudd is Ant-Man. Wyatt Russell is U.S. Agent. I'm guessing that's somebody from.
I don't know.
No, because Shield no longer exists, so it's not somebody from Shield. I'm not gonna pronounce his name because I'm gonna mess it up. But the dude who played Namor, Ebon Moss, I can't say his last name, but he plays the Thing. Shimi, I don't know how to say his name either, but he plays Shang-Chi. Florence Pugh is Yelena. Kelly Grammer, Beast, Louis Pullman, Sentry, Danny Ramirez, Falcon, Joseph Quinn, Human Touch, David Harbour, Red Guardian, Winston Duke is M'Baku, Hannah John Kamen is Ghost, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, Patrick Stewart, Professor X, Ian McKellen, Magneto, Alan Cumming, Nightcrawler, Rebecca Romijn is Mystique, James Martin is Cyclops. Channing Tatum is Gambit. Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic, and Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. So, dude, what do you think about that? Do you know a lot of those actors?
No, I mean I know a lot of the actors. I don't know a lot of the characters.
You don't know a lot of these characters?
No.
Do you know which? Maybe.
I think you said Human Touch, and it's Human Torch.
Did I say Human Touch?
Yeah, because I was gonna make a joke like
Human Touch. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, Human Torch. My bad.
Joseph Quinn though, what is he? What? He's in Stranger Things. Is that what he's famous from?
Yes.
He was the guy that everybody liked, and that's my take of Joseph Quinn. But yeah, I know a lot of these actors, but most of the characters you named.
Yeah.
Now, how is Florence Pugh playing Black Widow?
So she. Okay, so
I don't understand that one.
All right, so I don't know if you have you seen the Black Widow movie that came out?
Yeah, so, but it's been since it came out.
So obviously we know in Infinity War,
she died.
She dies, right?
Yeah.
She sacrifices her life and she dies. Well, her sister was the Black Widows. They're an organization.
Is that her sister?
Yeah, they're an organization.
Okay, it's been too long. So that makes sense.
She just takes over as a mantle as the Avengers Black Widow, but she's already been a Black Widow.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Because she's a widow. Yeah. Okay. So I like it. I'm excited. I'm still concerned. The Captain America movie that came out that gave me a little bit of hope that it's gonna be good.
Because you liked it, even though a lot of people didn't like it.
No, a lot of people liked it. It got a 7.5 out of 10.
From who?
From fan ratings.
Okay, I just heard mixed reviews. That's all.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
But I haven't seen it, so what? My opinion doesn't matter. I don't have one.
You're right. But speaking of Disney, I just wanted to point that out. So if you guys, I'm not promoting the movie because I don't know I'm not in the movie, but I hope it's good for sure. I hope it's good.
Well, I just hope this Avengers isn't like one where the man comes to the rescue type of thing.
What do you mean?
I hope it's about women learning how to become the leader that they're born to be. Kind of like Snow White. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Snow White, dude. What is her name? Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel Zegler.
Is she's getting a whole bunch of backlash. Well, dude, I don't know. I get it. You have your political views. I don't want to take that away from anybody. I 100% get it, but I don't think you can go and just take the first ever Disney movie and say that. I mean, it's a princess. We know the princess is with Prince Charming, or like the prince. Like, for you to go and say some shit like she won't be getting rescued by anybody, and you can take out all of his scenes, and this movie will still be great, and all types of shit like that. I think that's BS.
I think the main complaint I see from people is that she kind of, especially during the press tour, is tried to make the movie as much about her instead of the original story, which, I mean, I'm not saying she has much control over how the movie turned out,
right?
But I don't know, people just got a bad taste in their mouth during the press tour, and then apparently the movie sucked. I haven't seen it. I'm probably not going to watch it, but it's currently the lowest rated movie on IMDb. So I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of bad for them because apparently it's going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars at this point.
Really?
Because they're saying the budget is between 270 and 350 million. That's a big gap, but I don't know. But I guess you have to double the budget in the box office for the movie to turn a profit because of like theater cuts and marketing and all of that stuff. And it had the lowest opening for any live action Disney movie, I think is what they said. Mm-hmm. And they saw a 66% drop the next weekend. So no shot it's even gonna come close to breaking even.
Well, apparently the producer, he had to like fly to New York and basically tell her to like stop. And like
Yeah, they cut her out of all her press.
and someone like commented on the producer's son's his Instagram like post, and like, did your dad really go and cut off a like 20-year-old? And then the producer's son like lit him up and basically ran and said all these things that like what she should have been doing and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah.
you're
gotta
under
try to-
contract. Free speech is real. It's true. We all have free speech, but you're under contract. Do
You
what
gotta
you're
hype
paid
people
to
up
do.
to see the movie, because that's like, I don't know, hundreds or even thousands of jobs on the line.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of sucks for everybody involved.
I agree.
But yeah, I guess, I don't know if it's true, but they said they had like Jimmy Kimmel, SNL appearances, all that scheduled for
Oh,
her,
really?
and they just said no.
They took it all
we
out.
got to take her out of the spotlight to try to save this
Man,
movie, and it didn't work.
I hate that.
And it's not all bad on her. I guess, what's her name? Gal Gadot. If that's how you
Yeah.
pronounce it. Apparently her acting sucks. And I've been seeing like compilations of bad acting from her.
Is
They make me crack up every
all
time.
the Fast and Furious acting that she was in?
Oh, I didn't know she was in Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, she's in like a good 3-4 movies.
I just seen like, Kyle, no.
Who?
I don't know. What's that from? Is that a Wonder
Did you
Woman
say
thing?
Kal-El?
What's
Oh
his name?
yes.
And,
She played Wonder Woman, and she's talking to Spider-Man. I mean, not Spider-Man. Superman, not Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay.
I
see
don't
what you're
know,
saying.
but yeah, after seeing the I'm sure she's talented because she's gotten big movies, but people have been making clips of how bad of an actress she is sometimes,
That's wild. Okay.
and it's been cracking me up.
All right. I see what you're saying.
But yeah, Snow White in theaters now. Go watch it.
Or don't. Honestly, you can do whatever you want. It's not up to us.
Yeah, but it's an official opinion of Chronically Online. You need to see this movie because it's one of the best.
All right. If he says so.
That's the official take of Chronically Online.
Dude, did you see that they're crossbreeding polar bears and grizzly bear? They're not crossbreeding. They're breeding with each other.
Oh, like on their own in nature?
Oh yeah.
What do they look like? Is there a picture?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up. You talk.
So, I forgot where I saw it from, or maybe someone told me, but basically, you know how all the shit's melting and shit around the world. And I guess polar bears are moving.
Oh, they're calling them growler bears or pizzlies.
So polar bears are moving inland, I guess. Is that how you say it? Inland?
Yeah, I guess.
So they're moving inland, and they're basically meeting up with these grizzly bears, and they're...
I mean, they kind of look exactly how you'd imagine. They're ugly.
Let me see.
Look at that raggedy thing.
Yeah, but that thing's huge.
It's got the pointy nose of a polar bear.
But the rest
It
of the
just
body
looks
looks
like-
like a grizzly.
It looks like a dirty, overweight grizzly bear.
No, not dirty.
Or a polar bear, I mean.
Polar bear, yeah.
Dirty, overweight polar bear.
Yeah. Either way, they're mating with each other, so that's scary, dude.
That is scary because
Grizzly bears are huge.
grizzly
Polar
bears are huge.
even bigger.
Polar bears are aggressive too.
Yeah.
And like, aren't they the only bear that like sees
that
humans
will
as
eat
food?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Never want to mess with one of those.
Not at all.
Never want to mess with any bear, but maybe a koala bear, but because they're cute.
Dude, what would you rather do? Would you rather?
I wouldn't. What?
Would you
Hold
rather?
up. What?
Would you rather? Would you rather get in a cage? How long? Wait, actually, scratch that. How long do you think it would take for you to? Oh damn! We gotta cut this part. I said it wrong. Cut right here. How long do you think you can last in a cage with a grizzly? No, with a polar bear. Either one, doesn't matter. Your choice, your preference.
I couldn't do anything.
All right, let's say
It would
you
have to be distracted or not hungry.
All right, I think I saw this somewhere. So, Would you rather be locked in a mall for 24 hours with a polar bear, or let's say it's a mall, let's say 50 king cobras?
Ooh. I'm gonna say polar bear.
Yeah, me
King
too.
Cobra, you don't know where they're at. They're quiet.
I think that's
as long as I can see that polar bear and keep my distance. I'm good.
That's how I feel too. That's how I feel too. Because you go reach down. Oh, I think I'm gonna. You go to the food court, go get a drink, go get a motherfucking drink. You open up the little thing and then.
Even if they're nowhere near me, I would always think there's one like right here.
Always. You're in the clothes rack and anywhere. No matter where you go, you will always be scared.
Yeah. As long as I can see the polar bear, I'm good. I can't keep track of 50 snakes. A polar bear is like a bull in a china shop. You know what I mean? Like it's big. It's gonna bump shit. You're gonna hear it. So. Yeah, polar bear.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Impractical Jokers drama?
No.
Or more specifically, Joe Gatto's drama?
I saw a little bit of it, but you're gonna have to fill me in.
So, how many years ago has it been where he resigned from the show? It's been a while.
5?
5 years?
Has it been 5?
I don't know. But it was always kind of a mystery. People are assuming now it's because he was being accused behind the scenes and kind of dropped out. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I guess he's been accused of sexual assault by is it like a former, like, who is it?
Isn't it like a 20-year-old or something like that?
It started when she was 18.
Oh shit.
But apparently, I guess there was like grooming allegations or something, because he would like offer her backstage passes and stuff to come meet him.
He left early of 2022.
Early of 2022.
Yeah, so
that was a big deal.
Yeah,
because everybody loved that show. I've seen parts of it, but never really kept up with it. A woman posted multiple TikTok videos alleging that Gatto sexually assaulted her when she was 19. The videos have since been deleted. I don't know why.
He paid her off.
Maybe, or I don't know. Who knows? But he checked himself into some kind of treatment facility, which seems to be the go-to for a lot of people. Like, what's his name? Kevin Spacey did that when he was accused.
Kevin Spacey was...
You don't remember that?
No.
He was one of the early Me Too guys.
You know what? I think I did.
But he checked himself into a facility. I don't know what they do to you in there, to be honest. He made a statement. I have used poor judgment and as a result have violated the trust of people I love the most. But anyone who knows me at all knows full well that I wouldn't assault anyone. Working on myself is an ongoing process, and I am now going to take some time away from the public eye to focus my energies where I need to. So I don't know what that means. He's denying it, I guess. But there's enough truth to it to where he has to take some accountability for what happened. So I don't know. I don't know what he's admitting to.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of sad for the fans of the show.
Yeah, it is,
because
it changes the way you like when you go back and watch it.
You can't go back and watch it.
It changes the way you view him, and certain little nuances and everything that he does is going to stand out to you, and you're gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
The whole time you're watching, you're thinking this guy's probably grooming somebody.
Man,
between takes.
Yeah. Anyways, fuck that. Dude, we forgot to plug the podcast.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna plug it. Insert here.
What?
Like and subscribe. We forgot to tell them to do that.
Oh.
And comment too.
These
are our people. We gotta give them something.
Please like our podcast and subscribe to us.
And comment. Share. comment, share to your friends, have their friends share to their friends,
send it to your mom,
have
your
their
grandma.
friends share it to their friends.
Make fake accounts and go watch them on all of them and like them.
Oh,
We gotta get those numbers up.
dude, someone told someone. So we started posting the podcast on TikTok and stuff like that, and everyone has said that Ryan over here looks like Josh from Drake and
Everybody
Josh.
says that.
You know what?
On like videos I've posted too, coworkers have said that to me. Everyone tells me I look like Josh.
You know what? Kara said that
fine.
when she first saw you. She
Really?
said he looks just like Josh from Drake and Josh.
Man. Yeah, I get that all the time.
So are they saying like? But you know what you need to ask them? You need to ask them. Do I look like the big Josh or the skinny Josh?
I mean, I'm sure they mean the skinny Josh. And I guess that makes you Drake. But like the rapper.
No.
So it's
No.
Drake the
I don't wanna
rapper,
be neither one
Josh
of them.
the
No,
Drake
I
and
don't-
Josh.
I don't.
A whole new twist on Drake and Josh.
No, I don't want to be Drake.
You love him so much.
Whoa, I don't want to be neither Drake.
What's wrong with the other one? There's nothing like.
There's nothing wrong with him, but I don't want to. I don't want to be what he went through. That's not
Yeah.
even funny, but like,
If you had to pick a Drake to be, which one would it be?
Drake May of the New England Patriots.
That's not how it works.
Drake May of the New England Patriots.
Dang, that's crazy. Because one Drake is accused of doing what happened to the other Drake.
Oh my god!
Isn't that wild? So if you had to pick which one to be,
Drake from the New England Patriots.
all right, I don't know who that is, but
He's a quarterback. For
I'll
the
let
New
you.
England
I'll let you
Patriots.
have it.
All right.
Hopefully, some crazy stuff comes out on him soon.
I hope not.
You know, every
My
athlete's
buddy-
guilty, especially LeBron.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Especially LeBron.
And they got Luka, Don, A-Reeves, and then LeBron, the real big three. I don't forgot the other part, and then he goes, his name is LeBron James.
Oh, oh,
Na na
Yeah.
na 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 na, LeBron.
dude, Bronify all day long.
Bronify. I hate to say this to you, but I'm gonna switch back to Xbox here in the next couple.
You know what? I might too,
Yeah.
and I know why.
Why?
Is it because of Steam?
Oh yeah.
If it's true,
dude.
big news. Big news if true.
It's Xbox back on top after if it's true. If they come back and it's
But
like
also at that point, it's not even Xbox. They're just selling a gaming PC,
Yeah.
which I'm fine with.
that, yeah. But it looks like a console.
Yeah, and it's probably console priced.
Yeah. So
That's the one thing I like about consoles is there's no competition with you might have a better graphics card than me or something like that.
Right.
Like if you have a PlayStation, I have a PlayStation, we're playing at the same level.
Yeah.
Which that's nice, but and that I will buy a new Xbox if it has Steam for sure. That's huge news. For people that don't know, Steam is like
Yeah, give them a rundown. What is
like,
Steam?
It's like the game store for PC or game. They call them game launchers,
Yeah, game launchers.
but it's always got cheaper games. It's got indie games like crazy. Like anybody can make a game and put it on there. They've always got good deals. All this stuff, and it's gonna make the new Xbox the most competitive Xbox has ever been since like the 360.
Also, it's like I don't feel bad for PlayStation, Sony, I guess, because it's not like Xbox hasn't been trying to work with them. Like Xbox,
I would too if I sucked.
Microsoft has went. Chill out. Chill out.
What do they have going for them right now?
Just listen. I'm about to tell you the story.
All right.
Just think about it. I mean, Microsoft, they said, "Here, listen, we'll give you our exclusives if you give us your exclusives." Sony said no. Okay, cool.
I would too.
I would
That's
too.
like saying,
I would
hey,
too.
hey, Elon Musk. I'll share my bank account with
I
you
agree.
if you share yours with me.
I agree. Listen.
All right, I'm
listen. Listen. I would have said no originally as well. But this was way back. So then when they bought Ubisoft, when Microsoft bought Ubisoft, afterwards they came back to them and said, "Hey, listen, if you give us your games, we'll give you our exclusives and discounts from Ubisoft that you'll be able to play on your platform." Because now Microsoft owns Call of Duty. They own anything made by Ubisoft. So then Sony said, no, we won't. Okay. But that's when I would have been like, all right, deal. Let's do that. So then Microsoft said, all right, we're gonna focus on games and not worry about the consoles. Because they were losing out to the PS5. Like
Big time.
Yeah, big time. I guess behind the scenes they were making deals work with Steam. So then it comes out last week a week ago or 2 weeks ago that they're releasing a new console. Surprise, surprise, we're releasing a new console. It's going to be the best console that it has ever been, and they teased Steam on the console.
Crazy. That
just shot them to the stratosphere because now you have games that no one on a console can play.
Yeah, only PC. PC has access to so many good games.
And you know what's screwed? It's going to be... So now it's either, hey...
And PlayStation has some exclusives on Steam, don't they?
Yes.
That aren't available on Xbox?
Yeah, exactly. So here's what are they going to do?
Pull those?
You're either going to pull those and lose money, or you're going to... So basically Microsoft said, listen... You have no other choice. Either you pull these or you work with us.
It's going to turn it... If they don't find a way to work together, it'll kind of turn out like... they'll turn into like a Nintendo, where like Nintendo, the only thing they have going for them is their games.
Mario, Pokemon, Sonic,
but like
Sega.
Their consoles have always kind of been behind in technology.
They are. Dude, the Switch is still...
It's cool.
It's still 1080p.
Yeah.
Like
and there's what we got, like the PlayStation, what is it called? The PlayStation Portal. Steam has the Steam Deck. Like there's alternatives to the Switch.
The Xbox is planning on making one too.
The Nintendo just has the games that people like.
Yeah.
So PlayStation will either have to turn into a Nintendo and hoard their games, or I don't know. I would be scrambling if I were them.
I don't know.
That's scary news.
That is scary news. And speaking of scary news, did y'all see Marvin Sapp? Did you see Marvin Sapp?
I saw this.
For those who don't know, Marvin Sapp, he's a pastor, right?
Yeah.
He's a pastor
and gospel singer.
Yeah.
You know his song?
What did he sing? Hold on.
Never
could have made it.
And people been singing,
you.
Never would have paid it.
Yeah. Without you.
Go ahead and tell him what he did.
Wait, hold on. What did he say? I'm stronger. I'm wiser. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, but yeah, so Marvin Sapp, he basically... he was on stage and he basically told everybody, if you're online and in this place, like in service, like in person and online, to basically pay I don't know how much money each, but
he says ushers, close the doors.
Oh yeah,
I guess he had told them to close the doors and they didn't do it. He's like, close the doors.
Yeah, because so they're about I guess service is over and they're about to leave out.
Well,
and he's telling the ushers,
offering time.
Hey, close the doors. And then he's like, he looks at the people on the camera. He goes, everyone online, if you can give a seed, that's $1,000 online. If you can give a seed, and then everybody stand behind me on the choir. If you can give a seed of $100, you have to pay to sit up here.
He basically, obviously, if somebody wanted to get out, they were going to get out, but. Everyone's saying he held them hostage until he could get $40,000. He told 1,000 people to give $20. I think is what it was.
Okay.
But the headline, it's kind of funny. Apparently this was from July. Did you know that?
No.
It's just a resurfaced clip. This happened a while back.
I did not know that.
It's crazy how things just pop up, like
No, that's wild.
pop off for no reason. Kind of like the Cody Co stuff. We don't have to talk about that. But the headline is popular preacher who once performed
Certified Lover Boy
at Diddy's birthday party. Did you know he performed at Diddy's party? I don't know what he did there.
So he sung Never Would Have Made It.
I don't know why he's performing at Diddy's birthday party, but he held the congregation hostage until they donated $40,000.
No, I'll tell you what.
People are
me
saying,
and my boy Marv would have been we had to. I need my ones because there ain't no way.
people are saying that he probably had a debt to pay that night.
It had to be.
That wasn't the church's debt, his debt. And if he didn't pay it, they're gonna pop him.
That's why people don't be going to church now. And that's why people don't be tithing.
Dude,
now, this is the main reason why people don't be tithing.
I've seen like 3 videos since Sunday of people getting up just as a joke during offering time. And he's like, this is a part of the service where we ask the ushers to close the doors.
And I would have stood right up and I would have walked my ass right on out.
Everybody starts laughing. It was funny.
Couldn't have been me.
It was funny. But hey,
dude, we were at a remember Thursday. I left work to go to the doctor's appointment.
Yeah,
and dude, our podcast is taking off. Look, here I am. I'm sitting with Kara.
The nurse is like, "Are you Chauncey from Chronically Online?"
No, but so it's so funny. So
wait, is this the story you told me you were gonna tell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sitting at we're sitting there, and my wife, she's Kara. She's how many months? She's 9. She's now 9 months pregnant, right? So we got a baby boy on the way, and
congratulations.
Thank you. So we got a baby boy on the way, and he has to do some type of check where he has to take a Q-tip and swab. So we're talking because we're at this point we're really good friends with him now. Like we talk to him, there's when we go there, it's a good time. Like we just talk to him, chat. It's
kind of like your barber at this point.
Almost, he is kind of like our barber. So we're there, and he's down there. He's down there in the trenches, swabbing my wife, and I go, and it's quiet. We were talking, and then it went quiet because while he was doing that, and I said, I got a podcast, and then he goes, oh yeah, what's the name? I said Chronically Online. I didn't stutter, but
it's called Chronically Online.
I said Chronically Online, or Chron Pod for short, or CO Pod, or I said whatever. Either way, it's Chronically Online. I would do it with my buddy, and he goes, "What do you guys talk about?" I said, "Anything and everything, mainly stuff we don't even take time to look up." So if you're looking for somebody to tell you news, don't come to us.
Yeah, we're a week late and we don't know anything about it.
Exactly. And then he goes, all right, I'll give you a follow. And everyone, people say, oh, I'll give you a follow, yada yada. So then, but as we're leaving out, my wife got dressed, and as we're leaving out, and he goes, I can't find it. I'm like, oh, he was serious. So so it took us a minute, so I shared it to him, and then he shared it to his nurse.
Oh, dang.
And then her nurse shared it to the other 3 people that were sitting right there. So we had gotten 5 new listeners.
What's up, y'all?
We had gotten 5 new listeners within the time
Heck
we had
yeah.
left.
It's good to see you.
So
thanks for coming.
Hey, word of mouth. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that was the story I had for you. I had a question for you that I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I keep moving this damn thing. What's a broke story that you have?
A broke story.
Where's what's something that you did that you were so broke, that was broke boy activity?
Let me think. Shoot.
I got one.
I mean, they're not crazy, but I've scratched for change in my car to put a couple bucks in the gas tank.
Man, I tell you what, the worst thing about that is
use your last rewards points on the McDonald's app to get a little something.
It's like shit. Well, there's one time I was in college, and me and my roommate, we had about $5 total. Like I think I had about two, he had about two, like $2.75, and we were like looking for a quarter. We had like $5. And both of us broke. I mean, both of us had no cars, so we walked all the way up to McDonald's.
Is this when they had the dollar menu?
Oh yeah, and
Man.
boy, let me tell you something.
That thing has come in clutch.
The I think that was one of the reasons why I always said if I ever got rich that I would never turn my back on McDonald's.
No, you can't hate on them. They're there for you through thick and thin.
Bro, we got
prices have gone up a little bit, but it's still the best thing out there.
We got 2 McChickens, 2 small fries, and then we got a large drink and a water cup, and then we split the large drink for $5.
Dude, you can't do that anywhere else.
No, I think it was like $5.30, but literally, I think the lady, we was like, bro, all we got is $5. We're like, all we got is $5. The girl goes, I'll give you. She took the 30 cents out of her pocket and gave it to us. I was like, bro, you a lifesaver. And then we walked our happy ass right back to school.
Dude, yeah. McDonald's and ramen that's always there for you when you need it.
Yeah, it is, dude. But
you know who else?
I get tired of ramen so much.
I don't like it, but I respect the company. Is Arizona iced tea.
You don't like Arizona's?
Not a big fan. But dude, the CEO says they're never gonna up the prices, or they'll hold out as long as they can. They don't want a profit.
Somebody said, somebody was charging their Arizona cans for like $2.99.
Crazy.
The lady sent a like a certified email letter to the owner of Arizona, and he stopped shipping to that to that company.
I mean, they print it on the
station.
can for that reason.
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
Yeah.
Print the 99 cents on the can to stop people from upcharging. But yeah, you gotta respect companies like that they genuinely seem to care.
Yeah.
Now I don't know, McDonald's makes a profit somehow, but you don't know what you're eating either. But it tastes good.
That is true. So you said you had a game for us?
I do have a game.
All right, what is it?
It's called the alternate movie titles game.
Okay.
If it's not self-explanatory, I'll explain it to you.
All right.
So basically, you take a movie
and
you give it an alternate movie title, and then you have to guess the movie. So an example would be, hopefully you didn't do this one, like Star Wars would be Space Battles, maybe.
Okay.
And then you would guess Star Wars, and I'd be like, "Good job, Chauncey."
Okay.
So we're gonna do 5 each. Is that what we agreed upon?
Let's do 5 each.
All right. I came up with my 5. Don't read my screen.
All right. I won't. Don't read mine.
All right. So I'll go first.
All right.
Hopefully these are movies you know. I tried to pick well-known enough movies.
Okay.
So number 1, 7-Figure Infant.
Boss Baby.
No.
7-Figure Infant.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
He was a really successful boss.
7 figures. I think I know it.
What is it?
It's a white baby, huh?
I've never seen the movie, but yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Now, don't think of a literal baby, and we got to make these answers quick.
Dude, I don't know this one.
You want me to tell you?
What is it?
$1 Million Baby.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
All right, you go with yours.
All right. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to describe it though.
What do you mean?
Like I described it. I didn't know if I was. All right. For instance,
Did
let
we
me
do
do my
it
first.
wrong?
I think we did it wrong.
Dang, I should have sent you the video.
You should have sent me the video.
What's yours?
All right. Yellow Brick Road.
Wizard of Oz. God. You done messed this up. You done got it all wrong.
Damn.
All right, we're going to play 2 different games here. All right. My next one, this one's easy enough. I think you should get it.
All right.
It's called The Diary
Of the Wimpy Kid.
No.
Notebook.
Yes.
All right.
The Notebook. Good
Come
job,
on.
Chauncey. All right, now let's play your other game.
Weekend Killer.
Weekend Killer. It's not Weekend at Barney's.
No,
That's a movie, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
Um,
Weekend Killer. I can give you a hint
Okay.
if you would like a hint.
Go for it.
Okay. Lake.
Weekend Killer Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Friday the 13th.
Haven't not seen that movie.
There's no way.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I told you. You've
I've
seen
seen-
more TV shows than you have movies.
I've seen good movies.
Friday the 13th.
All right, here's one.
All right.
Now remember how mine's structured. Just
Okay.
think about it.
Uh-huh.
Absent lady.
Absent.
Another word for absent, another word for lady.
Gone. Gone Girl.
Yeah. You ever seen that?
Is that it?
Gone Girl, yeah.
No, I ain't never seen that, but type shit. Type shit. Type
All right, your
shit.
turn. Your turn.
Twin Setup.
Twin Setup. Is it pre 9/11 movie?
Yes. Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was my
Twin
elbow.
Setup. Give me a hint.
Peanut butter Oreos.
Dude, this sounds so familiar. What movie has peanut butter Oreos?
You know it.
Have I seen it?
We talked about it like 2 weeks ago.
Parent Trap.
Uh,
Let's go. Dude, peanut butter Oreos is what gave it away. I knew that from a movie, but I couldn't think of it. All right. Bug guy.
Ant-Man.
Sorry, Spider-Man.
Oh, shit.
I actually wrote both of them down, and I was going to pick whichever one you didn't pick. Go for it. You got it. I'll give it to you.
All right. Black white man.
Michael Jackson, This Is It. Is it White Chicks? Is it White Chicks?
Both of those are
Tropic
great.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of those were great picks, though. Black white man. Michael Jackson, This Is It.
All right. Here's one.
All right.
Kanye West.
See, there is a few movies that he's in. Or is it a commercial?
I'll give you a hint. He's not in it.
This Is the End.
No.
Okay. He's not in it, but it's about him.
That's just my hint. Kanye West. That's my alternate movie title.
Niggas in Paris.
Is that a movie?
I don't know. Yours suck. They're hard. Kanye West? Give me a
Kanye
hint.
West is your hint.
What was the...
I don't have a hint prepared. Tell me when you're ready to give up.
All right, I'm ready.
The movie is Black Klansman.
How the... Oh.
Have you seen his DJ Academics interview where he's wearing the full...
Yes, he came in with a...
what was the question he asked him? He's like, what's the dude's name that he dissed that's dead now that he respected?
Is it Nipsey?
No.
Did he say Nipsey?
No. I forget his name, but he's like, why did you diss this guy? And he's like, I'm evil. Everybody's calling him corny now. He's having a midlife crisis or something.
He is. All right. Okay. Dark. Medieval.
The Dark Knight. That was good.
Dang, mine are easy. type shit.
Mine, I actually wrote, are we at 5? How many have we done?
You did 5.
All right. You want to call it?
You had another one?
I made a couple extras just in case.
All right, give them to me.
But they suck. I made them as a joke.
Give them to me. Give them to me.
Metal Guy.
Oh, Iron Man.
Sorry, it's the Iron Giant. I wrote both of those
down. That's a robot.
I wrote both of those down. I was going to pick whichever one you didn't pick. And then my other one was Bug Adventure.
Spider-Man.
No.
The Adventures of Spider-Man.
No.
The Spectacular Spider-Man.
No.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
No.
Okay. What?
Bug's Life.
Fire type shit.
All right.
Type shit. Okay. Welcome back to our game that we didn't play last week called Draft Day. All right. So we all know how to play Draft Day. We know how to do it. We know what it is.
Yeah, I've been through this. I'm a veteran now.
All right. Can't say what I can say. Top 5 ice creams. Starting off with your number 5, your least favorite on your top 5, and go.
Pistachio.
That is nasty. Nasty.
It's got to make the list. It's been there for me.
Pistachio? Pistachio?
Pistachio ice cream.
Okay. I sound like Mike Tyson. All right. Number 5. I'm a mint guy.
That's nasty.
What?
We have the same opinion. Your opinion of pistachio is my opinion of mint.
What?
Mint chocolate chip?
Yep.
Dude, I don't want to be eating ice cream and
like you're brushing.
It's like
teeth.
I'm brushing my dang teeth.
I felt that way, but then it started coming around to me. So no, it's like a Thin Mint. All right.
Nasty.
Okay, you're number 4.
Number 4. Cookies and cream.
What?
Yeah.
At number 4?
Why, is it higher on your list?
Yeah.
All right. What's your number 4?
Number 4. Birthday cake.
Okay.
So birthday cake, I consider like birthday cake being like the birthday cake, like it's just like with the sprinkles in it, or the birthday cake with like the actual cake dough, like the cake in it.
What flavor is birthday cake?
It's vanilla. You can do vanilla or chocolate, and then you just put cake.
But you don't get like birthday cake flavored stuff, and it's chocolate.
That's true.
So it's always vanilla.
Vanilla or like vanilla with like cake batter, or like you cook like say you have a cake and then you just mix it in there.
Okay.
Mix it in there. That sounds like Batman a little bit.
Huh?
That sounds.
Mix it in there.
All right. Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Strawberry cheesecake.
You and this damn cheesecake. Okay. I can't have strawberries because I'm allergic.
Who makes that? Is that Ben and Jerry's?
I don't know. I'm allergic, so I can't.
You can't what?
I'm allergic
to what?
Strawberries.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're weird like that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Can't even touch them.
But you can have like artificially flavored strawberry.
I can. That's true. Yes.
Okay, so just get low quality strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
Oh. My number 3, vanilla. Just classic vanilla.
Dang it. That was going to be my number 1 because you can't beat it.
Man.
Vanilla's like the default ice cream flavor.
Yeah. I think you're vanilla's number 3 because I can mix anything in it.
Everything. Okay. So I'm on number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Butterscotch.
That's fucking nasty.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch?
Can't beat it. You can, because I'm going to beat it with my number 1. Don't tell me you don't like butterscotch.
No, but this is our...
Dude, you're going to steal my number 1. I can feel it.
As my number 2?
Yeah. Or I'm going to steal your number 1.
You've already said my number 2, so I have to change my number 2.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Because we can't have the same one.
Yeah.
Cookie dough.
Dang it. That's my number 1.
Well, my number 2 was cookies and cream. My number 1 was cookie dough.
Well, my number 1 was vanilla. My number 2 was going to be cookie dough, so I was gonna put that at number 1. Now you stole my top 2.
You stole.
So now what do I do?
I don't know.
I guess it's not my number 1, but I'll have to pick Rocky Road.
That shit is gross with the marshmallows.
Yeah,
you know,
we got nothing in common. Nothing in common. That doesn't sound like. Never mind.
Oh, pause. No Diddy. I got socks on.
Dang. What would you do for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying?
Not a damn
You know
thing.
what I'm saying? What's your number 1? Did you already pick it?
It was cookie dough, but I guess it has to be now. It has to be I guess red velvet.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had it.
You left me with no choice.
Yeah, you
took
left
mine.
me with no choice.
All right.
Screwed each other over. Crazy.
Have you seen Ashton Hall?
Who's Ashton Hall?
He's the guy that wakes up at like 3:50 in the morning time and he goes to
all his... yeah, I've been seeing this dude.
Dude.
Do you think he doesn't actually do that every day?
I don't know, man.
I think he does it when he has a video to make. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have a good routine because that man is jacked.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know. What's your problem?
Nothing.
But yeah, he his morning routine's been going viral.
So you think it's real though? When he's like having a video to do, you think it's real? Do you think like he's doing that at like?
No.
Clearly, because he has to wake up. If he's filming himself at 3:51 in the morning or like 4 o'clock in the morning,
He could be faking that.
he has to wake up at like at least 3 o'clock because he's that man's walking in there. He's walking in there looking like
He might have filmed that at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
The AM part of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but he could have faked it. And
I tell you what,
there's
though.
no shot that's his actual everyday routine.
I tell you what, them nasal strips though.
Never used them, but I've been thinking about it.
Oh, dude. They
You ever
open
do
you
the
up.
nasal strip mouth tape combo?
I did it last night.
Did you?
I did it for the past 2 nights.
What's the benefit of it?
I don't know. Somebody say some shit about your jawline. You see I shaved my
Yeah,
face?
because mouth breathers.
You see I shaved my face?
No, I didn't.
I got the little
Oh, yeah. Look at you. You did that for me.
I did not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the banana pills though for.
I don't know either.
I don't understand that part. I do get like the ice water with the face thing. I get the out
of a bottle, what is it, sparkling water?
Yeah.
You ain't got to be doing all that.
Bro, I'm taking
You
it.
ain't got to be rubbing a banana peel on his face either.
Nah. But I think he's doing it with the intention to get these type of reactions.
Engagement bait.
Yeah, it has to be.
It worked.
It does work.
That was the biggest thing on Twitter for I don't know how many days, but it was like all over TikTok, all over Instagram too.
Yeah.
Like it popped off. Everybody was making fun of him. You know, if that's his daily routine, then can't hate him for it. But I just don't think it's real.
You can't. But yep, that's all I had for today.
That's all I had for today as well.
Well, guys, this has been episode 5 of the Chronically Online podcast
With Ryan and Chauncey.
I'm Ryan.
And
I'm Chauncey. Thank you guys for the returning subscribers that we have had. Thank you guys for listening and sticking with us. We're going to get better and better each time.
Yeah. Promise. Pinky promise.
We do have some other things we want to start incorporating and stuff like that, like reactions and different vlogs and stuff for you guys that we want to start doing and putting out there. Yeah, for sure. Like we said earlier, share to your friends, have your friends share their friends, have their friends share their friends, and yeah, keep
going.
Like
a pyramid scheme, but
we are giving you guys content, so, and we're trying to get better. Yeah. So yeah, leave us likes, comments, subscribes, turn that post notification on everything.
Yes.
We have a TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of it. So Spotify.
Find us.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
See ya.